Welcome to What's Happening with the X. This is for the sign of Cancer. The X is Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We're going to take a look at whatever we can see that's going on in your X Cancer's life. Whatever messages I get, I definitely am going to reveal to you. Keep in mind this does correlate with the soulmate journey that I post weekly. Sometimes we can be in a soulmate relationship and not realize that it's actually a soulmate relationship. So your ex-Cancer has the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Let me pull some clarifying cards. Yeah. Okay, Five of Cups is all about feeling a sense of loss, of feeling a sense of regret over something that they lost in the past. Typically, the card is showing 3 cups down and 2 cups upright, but in this case, it's showing all 5 of the cups down. So not only are they feeling regret over the past, because they hadn't let go emotionally. You may be aware that they had an actual person in their life. There was a lot of heartbreak and heart pain involved in this relationship for your ex-Cancer. And they were mourning it. So at the time the two of you met, they hadn't done all the healing. They hadn't done all the work. You know, the Ace of Swords is about communication. This is truthful communication, but it also can indicate a legal situation, a contract, a document, legal documentation. So they could be getting ready to take action to file the divorce, or the divorce was actually filed. And they were mourning this. They were deeply, deeply saddened by the loss of whoever they had in their life. What they didn't realize is, with the Two of Cups, especially if it's a soulmate relationship, that they feel regret that you've moved on, that you've left them, because you may have actually said, that's it, I'm not waiting any longer. If you're not going to file for the divorce, I'm moving on. Soulmate or not, they're feeling sorrow and sadness over both of the situations, both of the losses that they've incurred. Yeah, this is all about them doing this. So this can be an attorney, okay? An attorney. News of the divorce is actually filed. It's pending in the court of law. Them battling and struggling to take action to move forward. The Two of Wands is actually realizing that they needed to make a decision, making the decision, and then taking action towards that decision. So what I'm actually seeing is your ex-Cancer is the one who filed for the divorce. They filed that legal documentation, but it was really difficult for them because they were suffering a lot of heartbreak. Whoever this other person was hurt them deeply, and then when you said, that's it, I'm moving on, it hurt them even deeper, really shoving them down, so to speak, repressing their ability to move forward and make a decision. But they did do it. They came out of internal conflict. They may have been receiving messages from the other side, communication from the divine saying, hey, reevaluate this situation before it's too late. And even though they feel it may be too late with you, there's still a glimmer of hope, is what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, this is them charging in, saying, hey, I did it, I actually filed for the divorce. But they may be feeling that they're in competition now with other people regarding you. Because the relationship prior is over. It's done. They cannot revive it. It is not coming back around again. So we're really looking at them putting that final closure in that prior relationship. So the divorce is taking place. It's underway. And now we want to see why they haven't communicated with you yet. Okay, let's take a look at what their hopes and fears are first. So we have the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. The Hierophant is all about belief system. Okay, this is about status quo, listening to other people in their lives. And they could have been listening to family, friends, maybe even the ex-partner themselves, telling them what to do, feeling a little bit unable to take action to make this decision. But this is about a change in belief system, reevaluating with the Hangman, reevaluating everything, all that you put into the prior relationship and what they put into a relationship with you. Change. This is a 5. Change is going to take place in their life. This is destined to actually happen. But them reevaluating the way that they look at love, the way that they look at a relationship with you or anyone. What took place with them was a very deep-rooted pain. They really, really had a lot of pain and suffering over the loss. So they didn't see you clearly. They knew you loved them. They knew that. They're aware of that. But they didn't let go. So this is about them changing that belief system and letting go, waiting. And this is the Four of Wands. This is celebration. This can indicate marriage. This can indicate a brand new beginning in a relationship, creating that foundation which to grow upon and having the happy home, happy family life. But actually taking action to build this. So currently they are going through this process of changing their belief systems, letting go. They filing the divorce. They took action finally, and coming out of this combative mode because they've done internalization. They've looked at it from a different angle. They've changed their belief system. So it's actually very, very good for your ex-Cancer. They've come a long way. This week, 1 to 2 weeks, so this is through the end of March, they're really going to be stepping up to the plate, making these things happen. You may be hearing from him. Okay, this is communication coming in kind of out of the blue. You are not going to expect it. And this is them saying, hey, I'm ready to charge in. I'm ready to move forward. I want to start brand new. Based on truth and clarity. They're going to come clean, tell you everything that was going on. You also suffered your own set of heartbreak within this relationship with them. The communication you receive from your ex could be very harsh. It could be very blunt. They aren't meaning to do it, but part of it is based on fear. We have 3 cards indicating change. So they're going through a lot of change. But this change is actually for the positive. So this is a good thing for them. Yeah, they're going to speak their truth. They're going to tell you they filed the divorce. I actually did it. I overcame this heartbreak. I took action and set in motion to file a divorce. Their hope is to have this new beginning with you, to create this beautiful relationship. This can also indicate marriage as well. So for some of you, there could be an engagement following shortly thereafter, but I'm seeing that they're going to come in pretty quick and very honest in a almost brutal way, just putting it on the table, and then taking their time to move forward with you while they're completing everything. So what we're going to do now, this is the current situation, 1 to 2 week time frame. And to see where this is going to go, you can click on the link below. We'll look at what's actually blocking them at this point to create this new foundation with you. And we'll see where this is headed into over the next 1 to 2 week time frame. So if you'd like to click the link below, it will shoot you to Vimeo, scroll all the way down to the bottom and select the correct zodiac sign and date. And also just a reminder again to look at the soulmate journey to give you a better idea if this is in correlation with your situation. Yeah. And if you click the subscribe button, you will be notified as soon as I make any other postings, including all of my dailies and so forth. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the other side. Much love.